how do you feel your team performed overall tonight?
Well, I think they were brilliant. I mean, the game was played two halves, obviously, but I mean, first half I think we dominated possession, created a couple of chances. Second half, we knew they would come. We knew they would change the system, and we adjusted probably 10 minutes into the second half, and we knew we would have to sit and absorb some pressure, and I thought we did it well for the most part. You're not going to keep a team like that away from your goal completely, and when Wojo needed to make a save, she made him save. But overall, I just admired I think we showed some poise, a little bit of control. We knew we would be defending in the second half. The sad part is we felt we should have had a second goal that would have put it away. Balls just didn't drop for us. It hit the wrong side of him. It bounced the wrong way. But really pleased. Great performance.
It seems like you guys had some unlucky breaks against Yale last week too.
Yeah.
What do you think needs to improve to maybe knock some more in the back of the net?
Nothing. We keep doing the same. Every year I get asked the same question. And the answer is the same. Is you keep doing what you do, you train the same way, you don't reinvent the wheel, it'll come. This game's the lower averages too, and over time they'll hit the back of the net. So I think there's some youth in there too. You've got Vicky Pugh, Olivia Stafford, who are still trying to get their feet. I think there's some moments that Reagan Pence, they want back. Sid's putting herself in really good spots, and balls get stuck under a shoe or a bad angle, but we don't do anything differently. We just encourage them to keep doing what they're doing. They're good players. They'll get there.
And then Ali, about just how great was it to see her score that goal today?
I've said it before. This is a theme this year. I couldn't be happier for anyone else. She's just, the goal's one thing, but the two tackles she made in midfield embody everything we want to be in our program. Toughness, courage. There's a kid who's had 2 ACLs and sat out 3 years, and she's throwing her body around like that. And I think that's I would say the identity of this team is becoming. So I'm just ecstatic for her. I mean, if anyone deserved it, it was her.
What does it mean just to have a leader on the team like that's able to people are able to rally around her?
I think it does exactly that. It becomes a rally point. We've got good leadership on the team and our captains, but to be successful, you need other players to step up into those roles vocally, performance-wise, and she's now fully healthy, and she's playing like the kid I knew she was, and she's also a well-respected individual on the team. When she speaks, it's thoughtful, it's intentional. She's always put team first, always. So I think it's a huge plus for her. It's a huge plus for our kids. It's a huge plus for our program to have someone like that on the field.
You guys have one non-conference game left. What do you think's gone well in this non-conference slate?
Again, I go back to Memphis, the goal that was offside. That's the difference between us being undefeated and not. I think we've dominated possession in every game. We've created loads of chances in every game. This one probably the fewest chances against obviously a top 20 team. We've created a lot of chances, and clearly we've defended very well. We've given up one goal from a corner that was offside and admitted by the officials afterwards. So I think we've shown we can defend, and I think we've shown we can create. The finishing part is still coming.
And then as SEC play approaches next week, what do you think needs to improve for your team?
I'll tell you after Sunday. Got to play MTSU first. And that's a local rivalry, right? That's a big game for MTSU. It's a big game for us. You come off of a high like that, and we'll see how mature this team is now. How do you go from a big win like that, turn around and drive down 24, play against a team who we know is going to want to beat us and give everything they've got? So we'll worry about what we need to improve on for SEC after we've finished non-conference. Let's get through practice tomorrow and do our prep from MTSU, and then we'll think about that after the weekend.